is mean deviation about the median group data. This topic belongs to Mathematics 2A, chapter number 8, measures of dispersion. This is a part number 6. Today discuss the group data median about the group data. In this group data, how many types? 2 types. One is a discrete frequency distribution. Discrete frequency distribution. In this discrete frequency distribution, first to explain. In this discrete frequency distribution, which method is there? Which form is there? Table form is there. In this table, observations are given, frequencies are given. Which one is given? Observations, respectively frequency also be given. X1, X2, X3, and so on like this. Here, the respectively F1, F2, F3, and so on like this. These are the frequencies of respectively observations. In this form, observations and frequency form table, that type of frequency distributions are called discrete frequency distribution. In this discrete frequency distribution, you can find the mean. First, you can find n by 2 value. You can find which value? N by 2. Well, what is the value of n here? N is equal to sum of the frequency. N is equal to what? Sum of the frequency. First, you can find the sum of the frequency. After that sum of the frequency divided with 2, you get n by 2 value. Median equal to this n by 2 value nearest to greatest value observation is called median. Here greatest, here less than or equal is greater than or equal to n by 2. After that you can find n by 2. After that you can find the median. Suppose you have to take this one 1, 3, 4, 5 is observations. Frequency is 4, 6, 8, 9. First you can find n value. 9 plus 8, how much? 17. 17 plus 6, 23. 23 plus 4, 27. Okay, students, 27. Here, next you can find a cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency nothing but adding each. Suppose first one frequency is similar, second one adding these 2, 10, third one adding these 3, 18, fourth one adding these 3, that is 27. These two values are equal, last term. Here you can find n by 2. What is the value of n by 2? 27 by 2. 27 by 2 approximate value is 13.5. Here this 13.5 nearest to greatest cumulative frequency observation is called median. Here 13.5, here 4 is less cumulative frequency, 10 also be less. Here 18 is more than 13.5. 18 is more than 13.5. 27 also be more than 13.5. But the first greatest value is 18. This 18 observation 4 is called median. This is a calculator discrete frequency distribution median. In this way you can calculate. After that, mean deviation. Mean deviation about the median. Mean deviation about the median formula is summation of I is equal to 1 to n fi into xi minus capital N by n. This one is the formula of which mean deviation about the median. In this formula, fi is the frequency, m is the median, xi is also already explained the previous median, midpoint of class interval or mid value of class interval. Here n is the sum of the frequency. This is the formulas of the discrete frequency distribution. You can find the median and you can find the mean deviation about the median. Next, in this group data, second type is continuous frequency distribution. Continuous frequency distribution. In this continuous frequency distribution in the form of class interval and frequencies. Which form? Class interval is frequencies. Nothing but 0 to 10 or 10 to 20 like this. After the frequency 3, 4, 5 in this type. In this type, here table having class interval and frequency, that type of distribution is called continuous frequency distribution. In this continuous frequency distribution, you can find median. Median M is equal to L plus capital L plus n by 2 minus capital F by small f into h. This one is a formula. Here M is what? Here M is a median. M is what here? M is a median. Next here where L equal to lower limit of median observation. The median observation lower limit is L. N by 2 nothing but sum of the frequency by 2. F is preceding cumulative frequency. Nothing but CF. Here F is small f is the frequency of the observation. Frequency of the given median interval. H is the length of the cross interval. Suppose we have to take some example 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. This one is the class interval. Frequency suppose we have to take 4, 5, 6. In this class interval, here you can find n value. N value is 6 plus 5, 11 plus 1, 15. You can find n by 2. N by 2 nothing but 15 by 2, that is 7.5. You can find the cumulative frequency CF. What is the CF here? CF is 4. First one is 4. Second one is 4 plus 5, 9. Third one is 15. Here 7.5. Already explained discrete. This value, cumulative frequency, more than 7.5 first value or equal value also be eligible. Equal value or more than the greatest first value. That is what here 7.5. Here 4 is less. Next to 9 is first greatest value of more than 7.5. Then this is what here? This is here. This frequency is we have to line this one 10 to 25, 9. Here 5 is the frequency, small f. Here 10 to 20 interval. Which one is the lower limit? L. 10 is the lower limit. This 10 is L. What is the capital F? Preceding nothing but before of cumulative frequency 9. What is the before of this? Is capital F. This is small f. This one is 10. Class interval is 10. Like this you can use in this model. This is the formula of the median calculated. This is a rough table. Okay students, solve this in this model. I will explain briefly in problem explained exercise 8. Next, mean deviation. Mean deviation formula is summation of L is equal to 1 to n f1 into modulus of xi minus m by capital N. This one is the formula. In this formula, fi is the frequency, xi is what here? Xi is the mid value of class interval or midpoint of class interval. M means median. Capital N is what here? Capital N is sum of the frequencies. In this formula, you can use find the mean deviation about the median for the continuous frequency distribution. In this continuous frequency distribution in the form of class intervals and frequency, in these two form. In this form is called continuous frequency distribution. In this continuous frequency distribution, median m equal to L plus n by 2 minus capital F by small f into h. Here n is the lower limit of the median. Here n by 2 is the sum of the frequencies by 2. Capital F is the preceding frequency, preceding cumulative frequency. Small f is the median frequency. Small h is the length of the cross interval. This you can find in this median by using this trick. After that, mean deviation about the mean. In this mean deviation about the mean, formula is summation of I is equal to 1 to n fi into modulus of xi minus m by capital N. This one is a formula. In this formula, you can write from all values you get easily understood this problem. See students, in this discrete discrete frequency distribution, continuous discrete frequency distribution, in this two you can easily understood. First you learn and read formulas perfectly. You can read formulas perfectly, you can write formulas perfectly, you can easily understood in these two methods. First you can observe that is discrete or continuous. First observe that is discrete frequency or continuous frequency. After that we can use discrete separate formula, continuous also be separate formula. That's why you can read and write that formulas. Okay students, thank you. Next class explained discrete frequency distribution and continuous frequency distribution model problems.